set respect and boundaries on what you want and what you don't want, right? It's very, very important for you to set boundaries of those things you want and those things you don't want, right? Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? To my channel subscribers, hope you are doing well. To those of you seeing this video for the very first time, you are highly, highly welcome. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for liking and thank you for comments. I see all your comments and I appreciate you all. So guys, today we'll be talking about tips on building a healthy relationship. All right. So I want you to know that in a relationship, you have to set boundaries. There should be respect and boundaries in a relationship of the things you want and the things you don't want. Right? You need to set boundaries. These are the things I want from this person. These are the things I don't want from this person. Like someone like me, before I go into a relationship, I want to know the things you want, right? The things you like, the things you don't like, right? And also, I want you to know the things I want to, and the things I want and the things I don't want. Okay, so that I will know how to plan towards it. I will know how to work towards it. I will know how to set that boundary. You know how to respect if it's privacy, how to respect that privacy when you need it, and also also have to know mine and give me that respect that I want when I'm setting that boundaries. Okay, and the next one I want you to know is that talk and listen. In a relationship, you should always talk, right? You should always talk. And while talking, remember to listen. A lot of people talk, 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 and they don't listen. That is where the problem comes in, right? You have to learn how to, talk and how to listen, right? It's like you now listen to a 2 years old, for instance. I have a 2 years old, and 2 years old, they are learning to speak. And they speak a lot, they talk a lot, they are talking, and out of those things they are talking, they might be talking sense and nonsense, you know, having that baby language. There are things you will hear and there are things that you will not understand. Okay, there are things you will not even know what they are saying, but they are talking, they keep on talking, and you are there to listen. Why are you listening? Because you want to know if what this child is saying is it in line. You want to understand the thing he or she is saying. You want to know where to come in, how to help the child. If you don't listen, you will not know. But when you have that time to listen to that child, and the child while the child is speaking, you will have to know, okay, this is where to help the child, and this is what to do, and this is what not to do, right? So also implies to relationship, right? You have to talk out, speak out, and learn to listen, right? It's good to listen. You listen and know, learn. It's very, very important in building a healthy relationship. Next one there is let go of control. You want to build that healthy relationship and maintain that healthy relationship, dear friend, love, daddy, father, you have to know, let go of your control. I know, like some of our African people, like men especially, they will be like, that is how their father did it to their mother, right? And that is how they want to do it to their wives. I want to know that your wife is not your mother. Your wife is different from your mother. What your mother tolerated, maybe your wife cannot tolerate that. Okay, so that is why it's good for you to let go of your control if you know that you are controlling her a lot. There was a movie I watched, and in that movie, the man was he was over controlling the wife. Advices of you to control, you should learn to correct and correct in love. And in this movie, the lady in question was under she was tired of the relationship. She loved the husband, she loved her husband so well, but the control was too much for her. The husband cares for her, the husband provides everything for her, but the husband controls him a lot, into the extent that in the presence of people outside, anywhere they go, he tried to bring her down, try to talk down on her. They brought in a help. They needed a house help, and they brought in a help. And the two of them was like, the man was interviewing the house help. The woman wanted to contribute as a wife now, as a woman now. Most times it's women that interview their helps, some of the helps, so like the female ones, right? But the wife wanted to give a contribution. The man was like, shh, in the presence of the person they were interviewing. He was like, shh, keep quiet, I'm not done. And the woman was so angry. And the man was like, that was how my father did it to my mom. And so I must do it to my wife. You know, Without him, it was at the end that he knew that the mother was living in bondage. The father was doing to the mother, but the mother was quiet because she does not want to lose her marriage, and secondly, she does not want to, lose her kids or maybe train her kids in another home or something, right? The mother was enduring that marriage. She was in pain. She was inside. She kept silent. She kept quiet, not knowing that she was planting a seed in the life of the children. The children now grew up thinking that their mom was comfortable, that their mom was okay with the way their dad was treating her. Okay, that the mother was okay because they don't see her cry, they don't see her complain. She was okay. Father would say sit down, she would sit. Father would say stand up, she would stand. She was okay, but at the same time she was dying inside. At the end, that they realized that the mother, even all those while they were thinking she was happy, she was not happy in that marriage. And then the father, the husband has to apologize to the wife that he was sorry. He thought that the mother was okay, and he wanted to do the same way the father was doing to the mom. That he was sorry. It almost ended their relationship. It almost broke their marriage because of this particular thing, right? There are ways to talk to someone, okay, instead of you to like control the person left and center. Some don't even know how to some do it to the extent that they do it outside. They talk down on their wives, talk down on their husband. Not only wives, not only husband that does this. Sometimes some women do it also. It's actually outside. They talk down on their spouse, look down on them. They don't really have the regard for their wives and husband. Okay, that is not right. It destroys relationship a lot. If you want to build and maintain that healthy relationship, you have to correct in love and not control. The next one is reflect and learn. Sometimes we sit down, we think, we reflect about the past, we reflect about the present, we reflect about the future. So also applies to a relationship. In a relationship, you have to think, you have to reflect. Okay, how is this relationship going? What is happening that you don't want? What do you do to add to this relationship? It's very, very important in a relationship. Reflect and learn. And you learning, I'm not saying you should learn negative things and use it in your home. No. I'm telling you to go learn the positive one. Pick the sense and leave the nonsense. Okay, even what I'm saying here, or everything that I'm saying here, you know yourself, you know the situation you are in, you know everything about yourself. Pick the sense, pick the ones that you can use and leave the nonsense for me. No, no problem. Okay, so in everything you are doing, in whoever that is advising you, or the movie you're watching, or anything you are doing in the internet, learn good ones. All right, apply to it. Okay, apply to the good ones that you've learned, not the bad ones in your relationship. If you want to maintain that healthy relationship, these are the little tips I have to share with you here. There are a lot more, but I don't want this video to be too long. So guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to share this video, like it, subscribe also, and follow my page.